So we're here with a place to hang your cape, talking to Mindy Sterling. Hello, thank you for your
Hi.
time as well.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
great.
thank you.
Yeah. So, right, a couple of questions. First of all, Lin Beifong, amazing character. In my opinion, the most badass woman on TV at the moment. Possibly true. What was the inspiration behind how you voiced her? Because it's quite different to a lot of other roles that you've done.
Well, she had to have authority. She was, a chief. She was a lieutenant. So, and I think, as you see, she has a little bit of a chip on her shoulder. And
Yeah.
so, as you find out through the series, why and what's going on. But and then she's there to protect. So she's a really strong lady. I love playing someone so powerful and so different because there aren't a lot of women like that.
Yeah.
And she's I think she has a heart of gold and is good natured. But this is the only way that she knows how to communicate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. That's perfect sense. I guess my next question is that you're in Series 1 a lot, because you're one of the main characters basically in Series 1. Series 2, you're not in it too much, it's mostly away from the city. And then Series 3, in a big way, is kind of Lin's story as much as it is Cora's, I
Oh my
think,
gosh,
right?
yes.
Because we get her sister, who, like you say, is a woman of authority, but in a very different way.
Yes.
And what I liked about that was we got a little bit of the softer side, I guess, of Lin, in coming to understand a little bit more about her.
Well, I think exactly. I think that's where you found that she's got more levels to her, so she isn't all one sort of bad lady. And you found, that she was hurt by her sister, and that the two of them didn't get along, and so how she hid it for so many years. So it starts to come out, and like everybody, there's always something else going on underneath. So it was nice to play that human side of her.
Yeah, and so the next question is, my favorite Lin moment is where that human side meets that badass side. It's right at the end of the first series.
Okay.
She has to protect her ex-lover's children and wife while fighting off like a huge army of bad guys, right? For me, that's the mix of those two elements.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Lin moment?
Oh my gosh, I love watching Lin in action, like doing all the physical stuff and just,
Those chains.
just fighting like crazy. It's so wonderful and powerful, and to see how many times she gets knocked down and how many times she gets back up and goes for it. And as a protector, she is there to protect who she needs to protect at that time. So
I guess especially because you don't get to see any of that stuff until after it's been made, right? It's way after the voice acting stuff.
So what we do is we do all the voiceover stuff,
Yeah.
and then we come back, months later, and then we have to do ADR sometimes to fill in. Maybe the sound was bad, or they wanted to change a line,
And then
you
gets punched one more time in the scene.
and literally
Yeah.
you have to do things like,
Yeah.
ooh, part is so cool and fun
Yeah.
to do. So then we get to see what you guys see, the visual of it and the animation, and you see it come to life, and it's just as exciting.
Sick. Okay, so two more.
Yeah.
Lin's your character. Do you have another favorite in the series? Assuming that you can't vote for your own, do you have another favorite character?
Bolin.
Yeah.
I love him. He's just so nutty and goofy,
Yeah.
and the funny sort of sidekick. I think he's really, really wonderful. I love the animal.
Habu, the little squirrel.
Habu
Yeah.
is like
Yeah, he's so cute.
and I love the guy that plays him, Dee Bradley.
It's the same guy who plays Ammon, right?
Oh, he just yes.
Oh no, sorry, that's two different people. Yeah, no, I know you mean. Dee Bradley Baker, yeah.
He does animal sounds. He's magnificent.
Fantastic. Okay, and one more. So, if you had bending, this is the obvious question, what kind of bending would you have? You've got all the choices. So it's going to be earth, fire, water, air. You could do metal, lava they got in the new series, anything.
Oh my gosh, I know
tough,
it.
right?
It's because you kind of would love to be able to have a mixture of everything. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I just want one.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. She's I don't know what she would like. Really embrace more. What do you think?
For me, it's waterbending. I think waterbending's cool because the airbenders, they have to live that nomadic lifestyle and stuff.
Yeah.
That's not me, right? Waterbending.
Waterbending.
And then you make ice for drinks. Easy.
Oh,
right?
I
Is
didn't
there anything
think about
mundane
that.
you could do with it?
Do my hair.
There you go, yeah, airbending, yeah, for the hairstyling. Great.
Maybe water. All right, I like that.
Okay, cool. Thanks very much for your time. I think that's all good. There you go, buddy.
Thank you. That was great.